Hello, so I want to talk about one of my favorite drugstore brands today, and that is NYX Cosmetics. It was one of the first brands that I ever tried when I first got into makeup, and they are affordable, yet they have so many lines in their products. You can find them online at nyxcosmetics.com or at Ulta in any of their freestanding stores. And what I'm specifically going to be talking about is their holiday collection. So right now I'm actually wearing something totally different. I'm going to take it off to try on some of these, but I'm talking about their really cute. I've already been sort of playing with them a little bit. Well, at least this one and this one I kind of already started looking into. They did these cute gingerbread houses this year, and for me, I used to be a lot more into matte liquid lips, and I think everyone was, like 2016, circa 2016, that was it. Matte lips were everything, along with full glam, you know, all of that. And I think it still has a place now. I think that it's definitely very beautiful and can be executed well. But lately I have been more into lip glosses, especially for day-to-day, and also this kind of, let me show you if I can get it together. I'm trying to get it back into the packaging because they made like these little cutouts at the top. Okay, so you have this little keychain. This is an example of one of them, the Smushy kit. You have 3 and then a little cute holiday keychain, which I'll be using it after the holidays because it's gonna be there. Okay, it's too cute not to. Would I have preferred a generic one, like a cutesy girly one, like, I don't know, a hot pink one that you can use like a glitter bomb or something? Yes. NYX, if you ever want me to be on your team, I can totally do that. Okay, I can totally do that. We can collaborate, we can talk about ideas. Okay. NYX meanwhile doesn't know I even exist. But this is the Smushy kit. I'm also going to be talking about the fat oil kit, and the biggest one of all, which is one that I have wanted like every single year for, I don't even know, they've come out with this multiple times every year, and they have a bunch of different shades that come out that they rotate, is their butter gloss sets. And each year it's something different. Sometimes they're not in circular ones like this, it'll be in like a horizontal one, like a horizontal like kit, or just different designs, different like cardboard cutouts that they come out with. That is so cute. But I really do enjoy the gingerbread look that they have this particular year. It's like gingerbread, candy cane, all that sort of good stuff. The little snow, which kind of matches my nails for right now. I love all of that. And I will say that they have made it special this year with some swirly ones, which is so cute. It reminds me of like candy cane. And they also added, so what is this called? I guess we'll get into it a little bit later. So it's not just their OG butter glosses. They also included their bling line and the candy swirl line. In case you're wondering, I actually don't have that on my lip. I have something else that I either already posted or I'm going to post a video on. I have a lip liner on, which is nice. It's by e.l.f. Also another one of my favorite and one of my first brands that I ever used when I first got into makeup. And the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss, which is all, you can find all of those things at Ulta as well. this is new for me. I did start working at Ulta part-time, and so it has been interesting sort of getting to see makeup and getting to see people just find joy through makeup, and to explore that, and just have fun, just explore what works for them, the different skin tones. There's so many testers at Ulta with all different shades and product line types and shimmer, no shimmer. Right now I am wearing pretty basic makeup, but I have been a lot more into lip products, so that's what I'm going to be showing. And I think that lip products is something that every woman, like, or anyone who likes makeup can use, and it's simple, especially when it comes to gloss. Like, you can use gloss without necessarily having a full face of makeup. You can have like moisturizing glosses. I feel like the butter glosses are some of the best on the market in terms of shade range, the scent of it. The scent is incredible, and NYX does a great job with scents. Okay, I've been talking too much. I should get into the actual product now. But yeah, NYX NYX. Do you say it NYX NYX? They do call themselves professional makeup, so it is for a wide range of uses, but just because it is a better price, and mind you, over the years the price has gone up. That's just inflation and how things work, but they have kept up with the quality of their products are really, really great, and it is such a joy to have those three to show you. And I'm going to be swatching all of them. I've never done that. I'm really excited and nervous for my lips. I'm sorry, lips, please don't hate me at the end of this. But I wanted to show you on my skin tone. Just for reference, my skin tone, a few of the foundations that I use or concealers I use to Born This Way and Butterscotch. Let's see. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I believe the name rubbed off, but it's in number 9 or something like that. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me in 330. The Herbarian, how do you say this? Herbarian BB Cream in Caramel. I'm basically a tan golden undertone, in case you're wondering. MAC NC43. I don't have any products right now. I ran out of my Studio Fix Plus foundation. I really miss that foundation, and hopefully I can pick it up sometime soon. I do have the Maybelline 331, which I have in the meantime to use, which also works well. But yes, I do want to just show some of the lip products, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off what I have right now. Let's see, even though it is slaying. Okay, take that off, including the liner. Because I just want you to see the raw color. Does anyone else love or have had experience with NYX? I have always been too chicken to apply, but does anyone remember? I don't know if they're still doing it. The NYX Face Awards. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and I wish I wasn't as much of a chicken. I'm just using this Lacuna Team Effort Double Action Eye and Face Makeup Remover. It doesn't say lip, but for now, I'm just gonna use that because it's what I have. Okay, so starting off with a blank canvas. now that I started, I'm like, just going ahead. Wow. Okay, see, lips make a huge difference. So I am going to leave the Smushy matte lip balms for last, because those might leave more of a stain on my lips. I'm going to start off with the Butter Lip Gloss, the Butter Gloss Lip Gloss Vault, and it just looks like this. And you open it where the stickers are, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of their butter glosses in a wide range of shades. I will say they did a great job at picking shades. This is more of a neutral, so if you don't like that, then this might not be for you. It would have been cool if they included a red. I think that would have been nice for the holiday. I guess the closest is the Candy Swirl one, in Candy Apple. That's the closest, like, sort of red, but I think a nice red would have completed this. There are a ton of pink those, and then the shimmery ones, and then a clear one, which is really nice. You can separate these out and share like the different shades and things like that if you want to do that. I wish there was one more lighter nude, like kind of similar to this one, similar to the creme brulee, like I think it's fortune cookie or something like that, that is like a lighter nude. But either way, overall, I don't think that I don't like any of these shades. I think they're all wearable. They're all really, really nice. The funky swirly ones are so cool. You get 2 of those and 2 of the bling ones. I love that you get a chocolatey bling one and a pinky bling one, okay? And then the rest are the standard ones that you have in here. So starting off, I'm just going to start off with the clear one. The clear one is called Sugar Glass, which I think is so cute. It looks like that. And this is how the doe foot applicator looks. I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch it on the back of my hand. It just looks like a clear shade. And then it smells so stinking good. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this, I can see myself running through these really quickly because they just feel so nicely on. And it's a clear, so it's not sticky. It just adds the most beautiful sheen to your lips. And that is the Sugar Glass shade. Okay. Next, I'm going to be doing kind of going to change the order of these a little bit. I'm going to do it light to dark. So, let's see. Just going to move it around. I'm going to do the swirl and the bling for last, just because I think that would be fun to see. I'm excited to see how that's gonna look. Okay, so I'm going to take off the sugar glass. Clear. I just accidentally licked my lips. I'm gonna take that off. Okay. Clear lips. Now I'm going to go in with, where did the creme brulee shade, which it's a lot pinker than I would think for creme brulee. I would have thought that creme brulee would be a little more nudie. It's still nude, but it's more pink. It smells so good. It's definitely a pink, a darker pink than the Kylie one, but it's still really nice and super pigmented. It like covered the color of my lips really well. I will say you kind of need to dip it a lot. I would love if they had a larger applicator in this. Because I find that I need to dip in and out a couple of times before getting full coverage. However, for the price point, I do not mind. For the color, for the scent, oh my gosh. This would look even better, I think, with a lip liner or under or on top of a lipstick of a similar shade. I'm just seeing how opaque I can get this. So this is in between. This is pretty opaque in my opinion. It is completely, you can see the pink. If you wanted it to be even pinker, I would say definitely put a pink lipstick underneath. Or if you wanted it to be more nude, you can put this on top of a brownie lipstick. That would be really nice. But I do love this shade. This is the creme brulee shade. Taking that off. And then I'm going into Bit of Honey. Bit of Honey. This one is more of a neutral nude. It smells so good. Okay, basically all of them smell good, so now you know that. This one is more of like a mid-tone pinky shade, like a terracotta, like a light terracotta. This one is like the perfect My Lips But Better shade. Again, creamy, easy to put on, no fuss. I think I might like this more than actual lipstick. The only thing is if you eat, it's gonna come off pretty easily, but I mean, the color payoff and the comfort, I wouldn't use this for, I mean, it seems like it would be long wearing and it would last on the lips, like it's not just gonna disappear because of the amount of pigment on it. But definitely something to consider. But if you're a gloss person, these are top notch. Bit of Honey. Okay. Now this next one is Praline, and that's pretty spot on for a praline shade. It looks like it is a more nude shade. Oops, I kind of made it. These swatches are not very good. I should probably do it down here. So right here is praline, and this one is more of a straight up nude. Also, my lips but better. Also smells incredible, like a dessert. Also glides right on. 110%. It's a pass for me. I feel like you can't go wrong with this. Okay, I think this one is one of my favorite shades. Praline. Praline, you go, girl. Okay, I'm really excited about this one. This one is like a pinky purpley, and I love that they included this in. It's called Angel Food Cake, and they all have the same scent, which is a great one, so no worries over here. So this one is like a blue toned pink, deep pink. Yeah. This one is a pop of color for sure. This one is probably one of the least neutrals, but still very wearable. This is the Angel Food Cake. Angel Food Cake. I got some. Okay, now this one is a beautiful deep nude in the shade Ginger Snap. It actually is looking less nude on camera. I mean less deep on camera. There you can see, because the lights are kind of brightening it up. There you can see it is the deepest of all the shades, but they're all in a similar family. Oh yeah. Okay, this is my second favorite shade. This is like a very moody, like 90s nude. 90s vibing. This will go with so many different eye looks for fall and winter. This is Ginger Snap. Okay. They feel so comfortable. I don't want to take them off. But we must do this video. We're already into the swirl and the bling shade. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 shades already now, going into the last 4 and the first swirly It's called Candy Swirl by Buttergloss. It looks like that. Tell me that it's not the cutest thing that you have ever seen. And this is the regular one, the regular packaging, just so you can compare. Okay, so I'm gonna do the nudie one first. And did I say that I had a favorite? This might be my favorite. Funnel Cake, fun name. Smells the same. Okay, this one is a little brighter than the last shade. Same comfort. So this one has a little bit more of a, what shade would that be considered? Like caramelly shade to it. Like a little bit of a reddish undertone. The other one is more of a brownie, like gray, brown, deep cocoa undertone. This one's more of a caramelly undertone. And this is Funnel Cake. I am so... Actually, this probably isn't as bad as filming. Oh, I almost forgot to swatch that one. Next to Funnel Cake, you can see that Funnel Cake is a little lighter, a little more caramelly, the top right here, compared to the Ginger Snap shade. This is Ginger Snap, and this is Funnel Cake. So comfortable. Recommend if you typically don't like lip products because they feel heavy on your lips. That would be a good place to start. And then this is the closest to red that we are getting in this kit, Candy Apple, and it looks more pinky than red. Ooh, so we got a nice two-tone color in that. I can see how the two shades are blending together. Yeah, this is more of a pink than a red, but I still love these kind of shades. I just would have loved like a Candy Apple red in this kit, especially for the holidays. But I'm sure it was in one of their collections one of the years that they did it. I just missed it because I always just overthought it, never got it. And I'm going to do this one right here, the Candy Apple shade. It's definitely more of a magenta look, but it's still so stunning, so stunning. And the packaging with the swirl is so nice, but it definitely mixes up on your lips. This is really, really fun. I feel like I'm living out my childhood dreams right now, because it took me a lot to collect makeup, and sometimes I do feel guilty about it. Insert Rihanna's little message, and I didn't even feel guilty about it. That meme, because it is something that is special and not everyone gets the chance to explore, and it can be controversial, a lot of these things. And I just remember growing up looking at people doing makeup and wanting some of their collection, wanting what they've amassed and their research and the way that they talked about products and things like that. On to the bling shades. We got Hustler and She Got Money. They did not play with those colors. Okay, can you see the shimmer in this? It is so cool. So we're gonna start off. I want to put the shimmery one next to the pink one. So you can see it has more of a shimmery color and a lighter sheer base to it. This is She Got Money. Yeah, this one's more sheer, but the glitter is stunning and not gritty. You can see. I don't remember if I may have forgotten to show this one like this, but that's okay. If I did, here's the swirl. This one is She Got Money. I love it. It's like a pink with a blue shift and gold. Golds and a pink blue shift. Very, very great shade. Can't go wrong with that shade. And it's very subtle shimmer as well. So you may like or not like that. I still have some shimmer. I had a feeling I would have some shimmer left on my lips. Nothing too crazy, but it's okay. She leaves a little bit of glitter everywhere she goes, right? Hustler now. And this is a beautiful caramelly base with gold and green shift glitter. Okay, this is my other bling favorite. My other bling favorite right here. I'm definitely partial to nudes. I feel like the camera is not doing it justice, and I'm so sorry about that. Let's see if you can see it better on here. This one's very sheer, so you could mix if you want the color of one of the other shades. Mix or use this as a topper on top of a lipstick for the shimmer. I can do this all day. Oh, just be like, that's how comfortable these are. And the fact that you still get the color like that, it's everything. Okay, it is doing what it's supposed to do. Hustler, the sheen on these, this one reminds me of the beginning, which is our candy gloss, right? Sugar glass, excuse me, sugar glass. How shiny that was. And that is everything for our, what is it? For this Butter Gloss Bolt. This is how the back looks like by NYX. Very well thought out, very, very cute. I really like this. Let's see, do you take this out? You could take this out. But you see each of the colors and the openings, and that is that. Now on to, and I didn't get everything. They have a lip liner set which looks really, really great. It has a bunch of their top slim pencil, I think that's what it's called, slim pencil lip liners in a set. They have a smaller fat oil, a 3-pack fat oil set. They have a palette. They have all these things for holiday collection. So that's an option. I'm gonna go ahead and take the swatches off as well, so I have room to do other swatches if I need to. So I'm going to leave the Smushy for last. And the Smushies basically remind me of, we're not there yet, they remind me of the She Glam Cheeky Color Jams, which are a matte product, and I actually end up using these on my lips because I love that texture so much. And so I'm so glad that NYX came out with the Smushy lip balms. But switching gears, the fat oils ones, so something to note is the color isn't on these for some reason. It's just on the box, so I'll have to be careful when I'm showing them to you. So I'll start off with the Fat Lip Drip, F-A-T lip drip, okay? And the Slick Click. Someone was paying attention in English class, okay? Because they got their words like this, okay? We'll do those for last. These, so I'm gonna start off with Follow Back, which I don't know how I'm gonna know the shade afterwards because it's literally not anywhere on here. I don't know if it was supposed to have a sticker on the bottom, but it doesn't, and it just says lip oil. But I am loving the bright, like neon green top. I think that is so fun. Follow Back, so Follow Back, okay, Follow Back. Now with these, they made my big applicator dreams come true, okay? Let's see how fast. Okay, this one's actually more sticky. Whoa, smells delicious. Smells a little different, but NYX has the smell down. Okay, so with these, I find that it takes a few times of dipping in. This one's like an orangey neutral shade, but it's gorgeous with some sheen, a little bit of shimmers in there, if you can see. But it blends into like a sort of neutral shade. I'm just going to, you can sort of see it. This one's buildable. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the orangey shade. This one in the summer. Or actually year round. It's such a neutral shade. Follow Back. This one's a little more sticky, but still not too sticky. So I wonder, this one might be more wearable. It smells like candy though, like in the best way possible. And then we have Missed Call, which is the hot pink of my dreams. Okay, I feel like, hear me out. Hold up, did I do the lip thing? I can't even, I think I did. Okay, I'm just gonna take it off. Hear me out. These types of shades, this and like sheer candy reds, are some of the most flattering for making your lips stand out and filling in the lines. Okay. So I'm just gonna swatch it right here. It's like a hot pink shade, but subtle. Okay, this one takes a little bit more work to blend it, but I suspect that it will wear longer because of that. So it's not really a bad thing, but still overall, super comfortable. Okay, tell me this is not the most flattering, healthy looking lip product. Oh wait, oh wait. Okay. This one will go with so many looks, and it is Missed Call. Missed Call. I run. That song is stuck in my head. This one definitely has more of a sticky residue that it leaves behind. So, but I don't mind that because it just means it's gonna wear better. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I've mentioned that a lot of times, but it makes a difference. This one right here is a neutral nudie pink, and it is the shade Sprinkle Sprinkle. Sprinkle Sprinkle. And I use this in my getting ready for an interview video. It is the most perfect natural shade, professional shade that goes with anything. It's not too strong. It's just, I think it'll look good on everybody. And here it is. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Sprinkle Sprinkle. The Fat Oil Lip Drip. And then our last shade is a toffee sort of color, chocolatey color, Live in the Cream. And all three of these are creamy shades except for the first one. The first one was the first lip drip was a fat oil lip drip. Was a shimmery shade. So as you can see, shimmer, a little bit of shimmer, and the rest are pretty glossy but sheer but cream shades. So let me go ahead and take off the other shade. Smells so good. Feels great. NYX has lip product down, and they heard. So I wonder if someone else had mentioned anything in the past about making a bigger doe foot applicator. Is it even still a doe foot applicator if it's this big? Okay, this is definitely more neutral. These are definitely more sheer than the NYX Butter Glosses. They're definitely like shinier, and they seem like they would be longer wearing because they're just a slight teeny bit, not grippy, not sticky, grippy. And this is Live in the Cream. And I don't know if it's just, it has, I feel like, I don't know if it's what I'm using to remove it. Never mind, I don't know. It feels like it has a little bit of a mentally, but it could just be what I'm using to remove it. So actually, never mind. That would be nice if it had that though, because I do like minty type lip products. I think they're so fun. My lips are getting red. So do that. And then the last 3 products in here are the Fat Oil Slick Click Shiny Sheer Lip Balms. And these have the color already in it, so I don't have to worry about not knowing which shade is which shade, but I guess that's more for like video purposes. So okay, we have these 3 shades. I'm gonna start off with the middle one because I think it's just a clear one. Shiny Sheer Lip Balm Holidays. Holidays, and it is okay. It is a okay. This is so fun. You click it, right? Yeah, you click it up. Okay, I love that. This has a glitter sheen to it. Swatch it right here. Yeah, it has glitter. It's like clear but with glitter. Love that. Okay, so this is nice, either as a topper or alone. This one is a little more grippy too. Oh my gosh. This over a lip liner, or with a lip liner, or with the lip stain, or the lip stain liner. And this is in the shade Holidays, which is very fitting. Holidays. And again, it has that bright neon lime green look to it. And then, let's see. The shimmer is gorgeous on that. And then we have Cookie Crumble. This is Cookie Crumble right here. Clicking it. You basically click the bottom part, which is so cool. And these are sheer. Very sheer. So it's more of like a really sheer wash of color. You see it right here. It's like a sheer peach. I can see this working really well with lip liners. This is very grippy. More so, probably the most than all of them. This is probably my least favorite. Actually, no. I just think it has a certain use. This with a lip stain would be perfect as a lip stain topper. But it's very grippy. It just doesn't have as much color. So if you're someone who doesn't like that much color, you might love these. This in conjunction with other shades, I think would be really, really nice. And again, this is like in the little gingerbread house type packaging. And then the last shade is That's Major, which I love that name. That's Major. I'm forgetting to do my little show thing, which is just showing you the lip color with the thing, with the lip product on with the lip next to it. This one looks to be the most pigmented, but it's still very, very sheer. But this one is definitely my favorite one so far. This one, and That's Major. So favorite name, favorite color. Yeah, this actually looks almost identical, maybe a little lighter, to the lip gloss and the butter gloss and Angel Food Cake. So just different texture. So you probably don't need both unless you like the two different formulas. I love the click thing though, it's so fun. And this is, there's 0.07 ounces of product in each of these little lip slick pens. And then in the lip oil, there is 0.16 fluid ounces. And in the butter gloss, it's 0.27. So definitely the most bang for your buck in terms of product size wise with the butter glosses. You get the most product. So keep that in mind if you're trying to decide between these. If I had to pick between, I like them both. I'm gonna be honest. They're both different. I really like the lip oils, especially because of the applicators. But if I had to pick, I would definitely go with the butter glosses if I had to pick, but they're both unique. And then what I'm most excited about, the Smushy matte lip kits. Okay, so these are like a mix between a lipstick and a liquid lip is how I would put it. They come in this cute little squeezy tube packaging. I already used this one, which is why it looks like that, because I couldn't wait. It has this little ball, and these smell the best. They smell like caramel. Like if they could bottle this up into a perfume, it would do a lot for me. Like they could sell it and they'd be making people smell like pancakes and the best syrup. It's just so good. So this is the shade Snuggle Season, which is the cutest. So basically you take it out of the squeezy tube and you put it on like this. See how matte it is? If you've ever tried like the Smashbox primer or the baby, what is it called? Baby Skin, the Maybelline one, but it's that silicone primer. They somehow managed to put that on here in a lipstick form. So you get this comfortable feeling on your lips. Just the most comfortable applying. It feels so soft. Like you just primed your whole lip basically. But it has the color in it. So you don't need a primer, it's infused. And it's more of a muted look, so it's not bang in your face. It's like more muted, which I like, because sometimes you may not want a stronger lipstick, and that's okay. This is so natural, so gorgeous. And I actually thought that this might have been more drying for some reason because it said matte lip balm, but no, this is formulated so well. Snuggle Season looks like this. Love it. Tell me this is not the cutest thing. It comes with this little chain thing where you can put it in here. I don't know how safe well, I guess it's pretty snug in there. You put it in there and then cute. Would I have liked a sparkly pink glitter keychain better that I could use all year round? Absolutely. Is this still cute? Absolutely. Could I maybe figure out how to put glitter on it? Maybe. Am I the most craftsy person? I am working on it, okay? So, these Smushy matte lip balms are so good. Now, if I had to choose between the butter glosses and the Smushy matte lip balms, that's actually really hard. I wouldn't want to choose. But I will say, if they ever come out with as big of a collection in the butter glosses, I would love that, because oh my gosh, these are so incredible and unique, and I love it. I don't know that you could have as strong of a as much of a color range, because these slip and slide a lot, so they're not going to be as full coverage. But the coverage that they do provide, so this is a brand new one. I haven't used this one yet. I used 2 of the shades because I couldn't wait. This one is the shade Swipe to Smooth. So when you first get it, it looks like that. It's just a clear, and then the product starts to fill at the top and then come out like this. Oh, I just realized I forgot to do the swatch. So let me do the swatch on my hand of the Snuggle Season. As you can see, it's hard to show the swatch because of the type of formula that this is, but hopefully you can see what I mean when I say that it's like more of a muted lip. So that's Snuggle Season. Definitely recommend blending it in with your fingers. I feel like this would be such a nice formula for a blush too. Oh my gosh, or similar. It might have a little bit more of a slip to it, less of a slip needed for a blush, but going in with Swipe to Smooth. Let's do that one, the neutral pink shade. So as you can see, it's like more of a matte look. You kind of have to work with it, but it's so pretty. And the smell is incredible. Even more so than the butter gloss. It's a very muted shade. So I don't know how well deeper shades would work with this. Because it's more of a sheer wash of color. But it just feels so comfortable and nice. So it's not gonna be for everyone. I think if you don't like strong lipstick and you like a sheer sort of just a bitten look, these are your go-to, okay? They're very, very natural, very cutesy, very demure. All right, I've been too long on the internet. I definitely forgot to do, or maybe I did do it, these Smushy matte lip balms in the shade Swipe to Smooth. So okay, so that was Swipe to Smooth, and the last shade is Squeeze and Sizzle. And this is probably my favorite one out of all of them. Still has that really great smell. And just the prettiest, just bitten look. So it is a little bit more messy of a look, but I definitely don't mind it. It would probably be better with a lip liner. So keep that in mind if you want more of a precise look. But that was the Smushy Matte Lip Balm in Squeeze and Sizzle. So that is it for the NYX collection. The 3 Smushy Matte Lip Balms, the Fat Oil Lip Kit, and the Butter Gloss Lip Gloss collection. So I hope you enjoyed this swatch video. And the last swatches. And hopefully I can do more videos like this if you like it. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you, take care, and happy holidays. Bye.